So, I've had this footage shelved since Saab Owners Convention because at some point while filming, my camera shut off because it was getting too hot. At some point I turned it back on and started recording again, and through the magic of editing, I think I can work around it. After all, this is my favorite Saab, the 99. Be sure to stay for the end of the video where David shows me his booth and all the cool demonstrations he has for the 99 assembly, and especially for a modification which I did not know you could do on these cars. Thanks guys, enjoy the video.
Today's the day. I am here with David Snider. Thank you so much for letting me drive.
Oh, you're welcome.
Drive this.
Yeah, you bet.
What year is it again? 75?
It's a 1975 Saab 99 EMS.
This is my favorite Saab.
They made the EMS from 73 through 78.
Was it 4-speed or 5-speed?
I actually put a 5-speed in this one.
Nice, beautiful. Like, more than enough times I've had an opportunity to buy one of these, but I never did it. No, I was just not in position for it. But with that said, too, I'm ready to buy these, but I've never driven one though.
Oh, is that right?
Is this car comfortable to give it gas?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, blast it.
See what we got.
Like that?
I do. I love it.
This probably got pretty decent brakes.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think I put ventilated rotors on this one. Yeah, it's got some power.
Do these all basically have the same engine except the turbo ones?
Correct.
Okay. Like you were telling me before we started filming this, that they do have a turbocharged version, but they stopped doing that. You said in '78 because they wanted to focus all the efforts of the turbo in the
into
C900.
the 900. Yeah. Once the 900 came out, they figured there was more room to put a turbo in a 900. They extended the nose another 4 or 6 inches, giving you room for the turbo and eventual intercooler and that kind of thing. The 99 just, quite frankly, just didn't have enough room for all that plumbing.
Speaking of room, I see it seems to be a popular thing to try and shove the trying to shove the C900 engine into one of these.
Yes, and it's been done. You usually have to modify the firewall to fit the crankshaft pulley from rubbing, and the water pump too. Now they did an article in Ed Lorenz, I believe, did an article on me. Have you ever heard of Saabs United?
I have. Yes, I have.
Okay, so if you want to go on the internet, it's called 16 valve Saab 99. And Ed wrote an article in 2010 about the other car that I have here, the red one.
Oh yeah, okay.
I really wanted to put a 16 valve engine in a 99, but I didn't want to modify the firewall.
I agree.
And I was looking at the head gaskets between a 8 valve and a 16 valve.
Yeah.
They're almost identical. The only difference is the oil passage is about 3/4 of an inch away. It's the only difference. I decided, okay, I'm going to bolt up a 16 valve head on a B block, on an 8 valve block.
Yeah.
Fit perfectly. So
that's possible?
Oh yeah, I've got a display up here.
We're going to go check that out.
That it's done. So anyway, long story short, we made our own timing chain cover and timing chain arrangement to put the 16 valve head on an early B block. That way you don't have this water pump sticking out. You still have the internal water pump just like it was originally designed. And if you pop the hood on the red car, you'll see that there's all kinds of clearance between the engine and the firewall.
Does the red one you have parked have the...
Yes, it has the modified engine in it. It's the 2012 Walter Kerner Award winner.
Oh yeah, we're going to check that out. Let's see it one more time. Well, after the turn. Don't ever floor it on a turn. Zooms.
Okay. You have the camshaft, you've got the crankshaft, tensioner, and this is the idler shaft that drives, the idler shaft drives both the water pump, the distributor, and the oil pump.
Wow.
So see the distributor, I'm going to rotate this for you.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and rotate it.
All right.
And you can actually see the valves You can see if you come over to this side,
Yeah.
you can see the valves going up and down. That's the intake valve, that's the exhaust valve,
Yeah.
that's the intake valve. Exhaust. And see the distributor's turning?
Yeah, I saw
Now,
that.
now look down here. See this shaft? There's well,
Where is it?
there's a shaft. Where is it? Oh, yeah. So this shaft drives the oil pump.
This long thing. It
Yeah.
reaches down here to the pump.
Yep.
Okay.
Reaches down to the pump. And that's what drives the oil pump. So this little idler shaft that's going through the engine,
Yeah.
it drives the water pump, the distributor, and the oil pump all in one.
Huh.
And so basically that's saving room on the end of the engine. When they came out with the newer 900, they put the water pump here and it extended it out further.
Gotcha.
And that's why the firewall had to be modified back a little ways.
Okay.
Here, and I
That's
could
good to
show
know.
you how the oil pump works.
All right.
It's here's an extra shaft right here.
Okay.
And where's that oil pump?
Right down here on the transmission.
There it is. So this goes up inside that housing there, and the shaft comes down in here
Yep. And it rotates for the oil.
and rotates for the oil. Right, like that.
Yeah.
So this shaft does a lot. It does three things. It rotates to drive the water pump, the distributor,
Comes
and the
through
oil
here,
pump.
travels all the way to this guy, and then this guy's shaft travels to the pump. So it's all connected through that one guy.
Okay. And then this is just a cutaway of the head. This is just something fun. I put in a couple of weak springs so the kids could play with it.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
And here's my custom cover.
And what's this designed to do?
Well, this basically mates the 16 valve head to the B block.
Which is what we got going on in here.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'll
Okay.
pop the head on I'll pop the. Yes.
Oh yeah, this would be the side to view from. So to confirm again, this is a originally 99 engine, but all you did was take off the head and put the 900 head on.
That's right. It's a original B engine block with a 16 valve head and a custom timing chain and custom timing cover.
And this is the way that you found to utilize this without having to deal with the firewall issue.
Yeah.
Of putting the hole in.
There is clearance here.
Yes.
And one of my goals here when I made this car up is I was trying to make it look like the factory did it.
Right, right.
Like it kind of looks like the factory converted this car.
Gotcha.
So I was trying to make it look special.
Well, it's a very beautiful car. Great job on it.
And it is a 5-speed. It's been converted to a 5-speed.
Was it a 4-speed or auto?
Oh yeah, they always. Very seldom did you find an automatic in these.
Okay. So you just upgraded to another gear.
They had a 4-speed, and I put a 5-speed in it.
Excellent.
And a couple other upgrades: electric antenna. But mostly stock. I badged it. Put the 5-speed, the 16 valve badge.
It's great.
And custom tailpipe.
So this car and this is your whole booth, and then you got those other two
These
EMSs
two,
right there.
The 3 cars in the booth.
Alrighty.
And then this is our fuel injection test bench. You can get in on this tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
I'm actually
you give me a demonstration how this works?
Yeah, so you lift this up and it injects fuel.
Okay. And this is for the, I'm assuming this is for the newer model that you were telling me about,
This
right?
is for CIS injection.
Yeah,
and
75 and up?
Yep.
Okay.
And LH injection.
Oh, you have both ready?
Yeah, both.
Oh, okay.
Both systems.
So the older style
Early and
right
late.
here.
Early and late.
Newer style,
Yep.
okay. That's cool. Is it actually going to show the difference in performance?
Yeah,
between
well,
this
I'm
and-
going to spray injectors here and here.
That is awesome. David, thank you so much for letting me
Oh, you're welcome, Craig.
drive your 99.
You bet.
Thanks for showing me this whole demonstration you got set up here in this tent.
You're welcome.
And yeah, again, beautiful cars. Beautiful day here at SOC, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, I'm just here to educate.